not like us in the close-knit group, but I am going to see Harry in like a month, which is the ticket pricing was crazy. I mean, when you got tickets for about £80 and we are nowhere near him, but you know what, I'm just happy to be in the arena, really. But there's people who've paid about up to £800 for like a 1 hour show. I know it's disgusting. Yeah, it's...
This is Utter Radio. Utter Radio.
Utter Radio's 24-hour broadcast raising money for the Seashell charity.
Listen live on utterradio.co.uk or watch on YouTube at Utter Radio.
You might have heard Thomas's lovely voice in that. But yeah, we've got some great things planned in the next hour. Sophie's going to be doing her bus challenge, which literally involves her dressing as a bus and trying to get onto the 50 bus. I mean, like, you can't get more creative. You can't get more, like, cool than that. So we're going to be following her, which is going to be great. Going to have some socials content as well, so that'll be up soon. But yeah, apart from that, it's just going to be me really talking. This is what I do on my show. I have a show Monday 4 till 6, and I just yap. At the end of the day, it's not that deep. It's just a cheeky yap at the end of the day. But yeah, I am going to talk about... I'm trying to think of a fun subject. I'm saving all my fun subjects for later, really. I can't think of anything fun. Oh, Dungoscogs. Okay, so this is our mascot. What's it called? It's called Wilson. Thank you, Milo. It's not good arm. Oh, no. If you are watching this on YouTube, you'll be able to see Wilson. If you can't, it is a Dungoscog with an Utter hoodie on. It's actually really cute. I just want to keep stroking it, which is really weird. But I'm just sat here, like, stroking the Dungoscog's hand. What's the gender? What's the pronoun of Wilson? Wilson can be whatever I want. # woke. Love that. He's so cute. Woke teddy alert. Love that. Here's a fun subject. Concerts. I am actually wearing a concert. I just talked about One Direction. So, how about everyone let me know what their favourite concert is they've ever been to? What has been your favourite concert to the guys over on the desk? Oh, thinking. Thomas, what's your favourite concert you've ever been to? Oh, JLS. Bruno Mars is fun. Bruno Mars is really fun. Gosh, he's got 3 back-to-back concerts. JLS, I can't even think of a JLS song. I'm bad, me. What's a JLS song? I can picture them. Shall I look and see what JLS songs there are? Because all of, like, 2010 boy bands kind of just mush into one for me. No offense, JLS. What do they sing? Oh, Everybody in Love. Everybody in love. Go put your hands up. I've not listened to Bruno Mars's latest album. I love his older stuff. Sorry, sue me. And I don't really know who Tom Grennan is. So, what does Tom Grennan sing? I have no idea what Tom Grennan sings. Oh, Thomas is actually going to come. Can you tell us what Tom Grennan sings?
Tom Grennan sings Little Bit of Love.
You're going to have to sing this, I don't know.
I just want to give you my full attention. Little Bit of Love. What else was I sing? Shadow Boxing. I don't know how to sing that though. She's very quite fast.
I don't know what Tom Grennan sings. I feel # uncultured.
I can't even play it because we're live on YouTube as well, and YouTube hates us when we play copyright music.
Damn.
So yeah.
I just sang some copyrighted music.
I'm not too sure. What else did he sing?
You know what? I'll let you think on it.
You know Gillette? That had
Gillette?
Gillette, the best.
Gillette. The advert.
Gillette, yeah, the best.
Is that Tom Grennan?
Tom Grennan, yeah. Gillette, the best of my yeah.
You know what? That's probably the only Tom Grennan song that I know is the Gillette advert.
That's the Gillette one, but that's quite good as well. So yeah.
I hope he got his bag for that. I'm trying to think. Eleanor, have you been to any concerts? If so, what's been your favourite of all time? Let's see what she says.
I've been to a Blackpink concert.
Love! Was that in London?
Yeah, it was.
Was it really good?
It was really, really
Oh, whatever. Oh, Blackpink. Do you know a Blackpink song?
No. No.
Who do you stan? Who's your favourite? Who's your bias?
good. Lisa.
Yes. Okay.
Lisa?
Who's your bias in Blackpink? Tell us.
No idea. No idea.
No, that's okay. That's
no
okay.
idea.
We don't have to all be K-pop fans. That's okay.
Question: can you see the TVs on YouTube? No.
Ah. Damn.
Yeah, as TVs are currently not working and trying to get them fixed, so yeah, bear with us on that one.
Damn.
So yeah, we've got TVs. What the remote doesn't like them, so it doesn't even click it forward. So we'll get it sorted. We've come to a rough start, but it's all fine. It's all good. It's all good.
If not, we'll just attach a really big poster to it and pretend it's
Yeah,
the TV.
Good thinking.
Worst comes to absolute worst. We'll use all the print ink in Media City possible. I don't think what my favourite concert has been. Not to be like that pick me girl, but I did see Chapel Roan in 2,000 capacity venue. Not to be that girl who's like, well, I knew her before, but like, that was really good. She made eye contact with me multiple times. I was like, oh my god, she knows who I am.
Breaking news, people: the 50 bus is about to set off with Soulfolice inside.
Can we get the fun 50 bus ident, please? I really like it. Soph made it earlier. It's on the cart wall somewhere.
Where is Soulfolice on the 50 bus update?
She's at Maxwell Hall in Salford.
End segment. I hope she doesn't crash like in the ident suggests.
She's
But
at Maxwell Hall. So yeah.
where is Maxwell? That's
Maxwell.
Maxwell.
SRA Clone Amplifier Wadsworth. That nice tiny room. So yeah.
Oh, she's looking very stylish.
Good.
I'm very excited to see how the bus gets on and how the bus driver reacts to seeing a bus on the bus.
That's so cool.
What the hell? Do you think she has music in there? What kind of music would you need to hype yourself up to walk in a bus to get on a bus?
Oh, what's that song where it's like
Gillette,
Gillette, the best. What's that song where it's a trend and you stand up and you take your glasses off? What is it though? I don't know, but you can also have Black Eyed Peas Pump It or LMFAO Party Rock Anthem. that could hype you up.
I was gonna sing that.
Yeah.
Sorry, YouTube. Sorry.
Also, as well, please keep donating to the Seashell charity.
We currently have 0.
In fact, let's change that. We currently not have 0. We currently have £121 to donate already.
Hold up.
All the tickets, what we've sold for the boat, is probably going over there. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we got £121. We're better than everyone.
we've raised so far. So, yeah, keep on donating to the Seashell charity. It's all going to a good donation. And shall we tell them a bit more about the charity? After Armand van Helden, all you have to do is press next on that button, Milo.
Whoa.
Here we are. This is the radio.
Hi, I'm Laura Strachan. I'm Principal Audiologist at Seashell. Come along for a day in my life. So here I am, coming into the office for the day, saying hello to Kate there, logging on, checking my emails and doing a bit of admin before heading off to our audiology suite next door. So first thing, I'm checking the equipment, screens and calibration, giving Kate the signal where I can hear the noise through the speakers and through my headphones to make sure that everything's working okay. First session of the day is an ear check in the classroom. I actually bumped into our student on his bike in the hallway, so we rode over to his class together and performed his ear check while he was sat on his bike. This isn't conventional, but it's really important that we adapt to our students' needs and ensure they're comfortable during the checks as long as it's safe. Back to the office to type up my notes, and then it's into my second session. First, we start off with an ear check. I'm showing her the light and where it will go, tapping up her arm to her ear, and then I'm getting a good look in both ears. Then we do a quick pressure test that checks the function of the eardrum. The screen plays a cartoon while the ear tip takes the measurement. There's lots of different games we can play for our hearing assessment, and it's important they meet students' needs such as motor function and vision. In this game, the student wanted to hand me the beanbag to put in the basket after hearing the noise, which was a consistent and reliable response. This helped us to determine if she was able to hear quiet sounds at different frequencies. Big clap there, she did so well. Here I am typing up my notes. Next, I'm going to check a hearing aid that one of our students has dropped off for me. We plug it into our test box machine and run different sounds to check that it's working okay. Our students can't always tell us if there's a fault with the hearing aid, so we check them regularly. Into the afternoon now, and here I'm distracting the student with some toys and seeing if he reacts to playing different kinds of sounds, and then using the TV as a reward if we observe a response. Listening indicators can be head movements, eye movements, vocalisations. They can be really subtle, so we're looking for anything here that is repeatable. We also try playing one of his favourite songs and measuring the volume before moving on to the distraction testing technique. While I keep the student's attention focus forward, Kate comes in and makes various sounds behind him so I can see if he has a listening response. We have to be very careful not to give any clues with our body language or movements. We try artificial sounds, musical sounds and vocalisations. This was a really great session. Here I'm having a discussion with the team, agreeing on a plan to build on the great work our last student did today. Then it's off my final session with Cayman, who is having some impressions taken to make some new ear moulds for his hearing aids. Again, we bumped into him in the corridor and followed him back to the classroom, where I explained what was going to happen. I gently tap up his arm before looking in his ear, safely placing the sponge stop and then mixing the impression material. I syringe the impression material into his ear and wait for it to set. Isn't he sitting so well? We take it out and give it him to look at and feel the impression, before doing exactly the same on the other side. All done now and back to the office, where I give a quick call to one of our external clients. They'd inquired about booking a hearing assessment, so we took a history, explained about the service and set a date for them to come in and meet the team. Seashell offers hearing assessments and wax removal for children and young adults with complex needs in the region, and you don't have to be a Seashell student to access this service. After finishing my admin work, I'm done for the day, ready to head off home after another great day with the students I work with. Thanks for coming along and spending a day with me.
Raising money for the Seashell Charity.
Listen live on utterradio.co.uk or watch on YouTube at Utter Radio.
Hello guys, welcome back. We are currently trying to get Soph on the line, and she's about to start the challenge. Oh, I hear a Soph.
Hello, I'm at the 50 bus stop. You know, the one opposite the the main campus.
Yeah.
That's opposite the art gallery and stuff.
Oh, are you excited?
I'm currently waiting for a 50 to come. I think when I get you to update, do you have the B Network app, Olivia? Could you check the bus stop to see when the next 50 is? While she's trying to find that, I'm wondering how if they'll actually let me on, because a few buses have actually passed and they haven't looked very happy. I would have thought people would be smiling. I think they're thinking I'm going to take their jobs. I think, but there's actually a bus right here now. It's parked up. It's the 36 to Bolton, which I usually get to take to my house, but I'm obviously not going to my house. I'm actually going to Media City, or I'm going to try to. Anyways, I was at 50 bus.
Wow, it's an exciting challenge. Do you know when the next one is? The next bus?
So the next one should be about 36 minutes past 9.
36. I thought you meant 36 minutes away then. I was going to say. I know the 50 bus is bad, but it's not too bad.
It's not that bad, I wouldn't have thought. Mind you, I've had to wait a while. But I've got a few things. There's a fun fact here for you. The 50 bus joins the B Network on the 5th of January 2025. That's when it changed from Stagecoach to B Network.
I love that little fun fact. I didn't know. Wait, Because they've changed it. They've made them all yellow now, so they all look like really cute.
Yeah, I love the yellow buses.
Yeah.
Mind you, it's harder to tell now because you used to be able to tell when a bus was a 50 because it was usually the blue ones.
Yeah.
And it sometimes still is, but there's a lot more yellow ones now. But I don't mind because they're quite cute.
Sometimes you get a really rogue one that's like advertised on the side, like a Red Bull one, or like I keep getting on one that's like green, or there's a body
the
shop
green
one.
ones are great. The green ones are great because they're like proper, like, they make weird sounds, I think, the green ones, because they're electric buses.
Oh, right.
It's like, yeah, because electric buses, you have to be able to hear them when you're crossing the street, so like nobody gets run over.
Well, yeah,
because
that's valid.
there's no like engine sounds, or not as loud engine sounds, they create like a weird like sound. I'll try and recreate it.
Oh.
That's like the sound the bus makes.
Gosh, it's like I'm at the 50 bus stop.
There's actually one passing now. It's a V1 to Lee via the guided busway. Have you actually been on the guided busway before?
I don't think I have. What is it?
It's basically, so a guided busway is basically a track. It's like the bus driver basically doesn't have to steer because the tyres go between this like track and it like guides the bus through this like specific busway.
Oh. Is it kind of similar to a tram where it's on like tracks in a way?
Yeah, sort of, yeah. It's like it's not like the same sort of tracks because it's basically a track that keeps the tyres going from one place to another.
Oh, right.
Like it just keeps it in a specific place. It doesn't stop it. It doesn't make it like go into like all over the place basically.
I feel like I need to try one now.
Yeah.
Where do they go? Is it?
It's the guided busways. They go to Lee and Atherton.
Oh, maybe to celebrate the 24 hours, we'll all get on a guided bus to celebrate after 9 o'clock. After we're all really sleep deprived, we just want to go to sleep.
Wait, hold on.
On the bus.
I think there's a 50. There is a 50 bus.
Well, shall I let you go to get on the bus?
Wait, hold on. Wait, let it stop. I'm holding my hand out for it. Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. I'll try and pay for it. Come on. I think a few people get on first, though. Let them get on first.
And then let the bus get on, yeah?
Yeah. Let the people get off as well.
This is exciting.
I'm just about to get on the bus. Hello, am I allowed on the bus with this? I am.
Yay!
I'm allowed on the bus. Thank you.
Congratulations. Sophie's officially got on a 50 bus, wearing a 50 bus.
Oh, well. Oh, no, I'm falling over.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no. Let me hold on to the railing. Thank you, Olivia. But I am on a 50 bus. As a 50 bus.
I love that. I'm very excited. I'm excited to see the 50 bus rock up.
Yeah, it's like Russian dolls, you know, like the Russian dolls. They have little versions of themselves.
You should get a smaller 50 bus inside
I
of
should
model.
do.
Yeah.
I should try and get a world record for the largest amount of buses in a bus.
You know what? You've probably broken a world record of wearing a 50 bus in the 50 bus.
I'll probably get Guinness World Records on the line.
Can we search that and see if Guinness World Records would accept that? The amount of 50 buses in a 50 bus. I bet one.
Yeah.
No one has done that before.
I don't think anyone's done this before.
We should try and break a Guinness World Record and utter.
I think, well, they may have already done so.
May have done one.
Yeah.
This could be it.
This could be it, you know?
Ooh.
I'm surprised. Whoa. It's going to all over the place, this bus.
I bet it is. Shall I let you go so you can concentrate on not falling over?
Yes, thank you.
All right.
Yeah, I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, I hope it goes well. See you in a bit.
See you, bye.
Bye. So that was Sophie on a 50 bus while wearing a 50 bus. One of the most random things I think this year's to come out of Utter Radio, but you know what? It's vibes. Like, Honestly, hell yeah. So we'll make sure to put a photo of Sophie in her 50 bus on socials. So make sure you check out Utter Radio Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I don't think we have a Twitter. Well, we did, but we don't use it. Maybe even LinkedIn. Maybe I'll feel fancy and put a LinkedIn post of Sophie in the 50 bus. Who knows? But yeah, shall we pop on a tune? I'm seeing a bit more of Niall Horan on this. We're in a Niall Horan mood this morning. And it is...
My name is Nigat Yaqub and I'm Iman's mum. Iman actually was born at 25 weeks at Salford Hospital. I just didn't feel well throughout the pregnancy. I was just feeling sick, and when I went to hospital and they checked me and I was 6 centimetres dilated at 25 weeks. They said she's very unlikely to make it because she had chronic lung disease, because she was born 1.5 pounds. She had 1 kidney, she had poor muscle tone, she had hardly any skin, so she was like bones. She couldn't breathe her own. Because she was on the CPAP and the oscillator, that affected her eyes. So that's why Iman's blind in the left eye. You know, looking back, it was quite sad, and the doctor said that, you know, just prepare for the worst. Iman's everything that her milestones she's had to learn, it didn't come natural. When they actually told me when she was diagnosed deaf, I broke down. That was the time when I broke down, when they did a hearing test and they told me she was deaf. And I bottled that inside and I wouldn't accept it, and I was really quiet and I wouldn't really speak to anybody. And it was just trying to come to terms with it. You know, think what am I going to do? You know, how many more things that you know, are going to happen that I can't cope with. You always have to explain, you know, why she's not talking, why is she wearing that. And, you know, people will look and stare, think, you know, what's wrong with your child? And I'd always answer everybody honestly. She's deaf, she was born 1.5 pounds. There was nothing wrong with her. She's just got additional needs, and that's okay. She started in the nursery and she was really happy until she started mainstream. And I thought it was really hard because she wasn't settling in. Every time I'd pick her up, she'd scratch the teacher. I started asking questions, and the teaching, she was in a little box room. I mean, it was awful. The room was so small. She just used to have like a couple of toys, and she was cooped in that room for most of the day. And she wasn't really socialising with the other children. It was always, Iman, she's naughty, she's, you know, and I wouldn't accept it. It wasn't because she was naughty, it was because she was crying for help. That place wasn't right for her because they didn't understand her needs. So when I came to Seashell, first thing, I was like, oh wow. It was just like a different place. I'd never seen anything like it. There was everything that I knew that Iman would love. When I saw the climbing wall, the swimming, the hydro pool, the gym, I hadn't seen children walking, you know, around the grounds as though it was their own home. And it just didn't feel like a school or a college. It just felt the children being at home. You know, everything was, oh wow, Iman's going to love this.
How I would describe Iman is that she's a very curious, outgoing, determined young lady. She's very sociable with her staff and enjoys going on outings. She is a very determined woman. She has a great work ethic. Once she has a sequin task in front of her, she will make sure that she gets it done. She'll follow a checklist from start to finish, and she will do a great job with it. For students like Iman, Seashell is a one-stop shop. She has her house and residential. She has her college education. She also has access to the health services in Seashell, such as audiology and the healthcare team, alongside the speech and language and the occupational therapists. One of Iman's favourite things to do revolves around the college cafe. She'll help with taking orders from the staff, making a shopping list. When the shopping has been bought, she'll come in and she'll put all the shopping away for all the staff. And then of course she loves to do the cooking, so chopping and making flatbreads. In recent weeks she's made pizzas. And of course, at the very end, she loves to eat what she has made. It's great to see all her successes, and I can't wait to see what she achieves when she finishes in Seashell.
Since she's come to Seashell, she's absolutely thriving and has become more independent. So she's done really well. I'm really proud of her. It's such a big college, but everybody knows Iman. Everybody knows each other, you know, and it's such a nice community. You know, you just feel so welcome. It's a family, you know, Seashell is a family, you know, and I really wish you could stay.
Hi, I'm Lizzie.
And I'm Bill.
And we are Imogen's parents. Imogen was our first baby and we'd not long been married and everything was going to plan. We'd had a normal 12-week scan and it wasn't until the 20-week anomaly scan that they picked up that there was something not quite right with the structure of her brain. Her condition is called semilobar holoprosencephaly, which rolls off the tongue these days, but at the time it was really overwhelming.
Their outlook was, you need to prepare yourself because she won't last the pregnancy. If she does last the pregnancy, she won't survive the labour. And then if she does survive, in the very, 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 very rare chance that she survives the labour, she won't live for very long.
And then you sort of are just waiting to lose her. We were waiting for it to go wrong.
We didn't buy a cot, we didn't decorate the nursery, we didn't buy any clothes.
No, we had one baby grow, just one. It was a really long labour, and about halfway through the labour, they sent somebody to manage our expectations, and he said he just wanted to remind us what the likely outcome would be. And then she was born, and she didn't breathe for 7 minutes, which was a long 7 minutes. And then she breathed, and she started crying, and they put her on my chest, and within the hour she was feeding. And then we drove her home in the most surreal car ride ever, because it was like, okay, now what? All of the physical milestones didn't come. They just didn't. And her communication as well was, she was very expressive. The words weren't coming. She wasn't using language in the way that you would expect a 1, 2, 3-year-old to. And there is very minimal support. There was very little help we could get at that stage. One of the issues Imogen has is that her physical needs are very high, but she's also really bright. So either they were able to completely meet her physical needs or completely meet her educational needs, but finding somewhere that could do both was really very difficult. I remember walking into Seashell the first time we came, and instantly they were able to meet her where she was at and engage with her in a way that Imogen would often struggle with unknown adults.
At Seashell, she flourishes, and what is really brilliant is whenever we speak to all the teachers and everyone that helps her out, they're all like, we can go further with her. Which is, we don't hear that much. When we do hear it.
We also got to meet so many amazing people, hang out with our sister station, as people call it, Shock. Also talked to a lot of people from Moors, York, Express. Honestly, we talked to so many people, it was crazy. When we got to the Amplify Awards, I just saw Jess disperse into the crowd. She must have talked to at least like 20 different stations. I honestly, halfway through the night, I was like, I have no idea what Jess is. And I could just see her in the corner, like mingling and talking to people. It was really fun. But yeah, we got shortlisted for a couple of things. We didn't win, but still very proud of us. We also heard from some amazing industry guests throughout the 3 days. I think everyone was hanging on by the third day because everyone was really hungover. But no one went out. So basically, last year it was held in Manchester, so everyone went out afterwards. And literally, people did not sleep. The chaos from last year was absolutely crazy. Like, the law dropped from last year SRAs. But this year it was a lot more calm. So it was held in Maxwell Hall, as it was in Salford again this year. So the after party was at the SU, which was really weird because I was like, I go to the SU quite a lot, and I was like, I'm really dressed up and I'm at an after party at the SU. But it was really good. And I also left a spare pair of trainers in the Shock station because I was like, I'm only wearing heels for a certain amount of time, even though they were literally like 10 centimetres off the ground. It wasn't even that big of a heel. I was just like, oh, I want to sit in my trainers. Because I don't know who created heels, but they are awful. Although I have seen someone on TikTok who's like made heels that you can detach the heel, but they're like £300 for a pair of heels. I know. So it basically, you get like a heel, and then it's like the wedge, so you can you twist it off, and then you can put like a smaller wedge, a bigger wedge if you're feeling a bit more fancy. I don't know why you'd want to put on a bigger wedge of a heel, or you can just take it completely off so it turns into a flat. So you can just walk around the rest of your night in a flat heel, which, great investment. £300 is kind of wild though. I bought some heels for the night and they were about £30, and honestly I was like, oh, I can't do this. Like £30 is a lot, so I couldn't imagine spending £300 on a pair of shoes. But it was really good. One of my favourite talks that we heard was from it was from this lovely woman who was a producer at Audio Always, and she talked about how she set up a podcast from complete scratch. It was with two of the actors from In-Betweeners. And I was like, oh my God, In-Betweeners, because I'm currently watching it with my flatmates for like the second time. So #nostalgia, even though I literally just watched it the other day. But it was really fun to see how they made a podcast, like starting from the set and then all the way up to what content they're going to talk to. And it's really interesting to see how a podcast is made. There was such a wide range of talks there as well. I'm not really a techie person. As you can tell, I'm not helping out with the tech right now. I'm actually retreating and I'm just going to yap instead. But there was loads of talks about tech. There were some people from BBC there who were showing off like the tech that they use to run radio shows, and I was like, that scares me. I'm scared. But yeah, there was some great people there and I really, really enjoyed it. The amplifiers last year was wild. I'm actually going to talk about the logs. It's quite funny. People went out, and it's basically Shock have this like, I want to say it's a club, but like it's not. It's a bit. It's called Vina. Yeah. Okay. So I will tell that story later. Unfortunately, we are going to have to go off air for a couple of minutes to try and solve this technical issue, but we will be back soon. Don't worry.